Hey guys, Andrew Edwards here from Gear Live, and what I have here is the new Motorola DROID smartphone. We figured we'd give you a quick look at the device as part of our review. You can check the full review at gearlive.com. Here I'm just kind of showing you, there's the back of the device, 5-megapixel camera. The side, you got a micro USB port, which is used to charge the device. There's the front. Turn on the screen there you can see the screen. Then there's the other side, which has a dedicated camera button as well as volume rocker. And so there's the front screen of the Droid, and here you actually can unlock it by swiping. But there's also the way that you would mute the phone is to grab the volume and swipe it the opposite direction. So now the sound is off and it's in basically silent mode, and if I do that again, it's back on. Now I'll unlock the phone and we'll just jump right in. First thing you'll notice, or actually you won't notice it, but I notice, is that there's haptic feedback here. So if you tap any of these buttons, it's basically a touch panel below, and tapping any of those, you actually get a little bit of feedback from the device, which is actually nice. It just vibrates for a split second, letting you know that you just did something. So we think that's great. The screen, 3.7 inches widescreen, looks beautiful, as you can see. QWERTY keyboard built right into the device, and the screen will obviously orientate towards that way. Close it up, turns back. It's a Google device with a Google experience, so you put in your Gmail account or your Google account, and everything basically gets tailored to you. So that includes YouTube. Here I can actually go into YouTube, go into my account, and view all my videos. And there's just a huge list of Gear Live videos on YouTube. Pretty cool. And as you can see, you can just kind of scroll through the screen. Again, beautiful, high quality, looks great. Maybe we'll play you a video to kind of show that off. So there you can see I just selected a video. Starts up quickly.
Apple just released the Apple TV 3.0 software update, and we're going to give you a tour through the interface right after this.
So pretty awesome, as you can see. Looks good. Go back out of that. So yeah, then right there you actually have your the actions you can take on a YouTube video. There's more there. Pretty nice, all in all. We'll go back to the home screen. This also has a camera built in, and to do that, you can just actually hold down the camera button. That brings up the camera. There you can see there's the, for example, the AC outlet for the device. You can hold it down. It has LED flash built in. It's probably not going to be a great photo, but there you can see LED flash, dual LED flash even. Here on the back, removable battery, very nice. Something a lot of people want in a phone, so you can carry around a couple of those if you need to. And everything is metal, so this is metal here. This whole phone is basically metal and glass. High quality, looks great. Let's see, what else should we show you? There is a built-in headphone jack, which has been a problem, in my opinion, as far as previous Android phones go, so it's nice to actually see that built in. Let's jump out of this camera app here. I know one thing people are excited about is the Google Maps application. So let me just find that. So there's Maps. If we jump in there, you just get the standard Google Maps. But if you want to actually go somewhere, you can actually bring up navigation mode. So you can get directions, And rather than doing that, I'm actually going to do voice search to show you that you can actually do a voice search. So I'm going to do, let's do something unique. The museum with the bodies exhibit. Okay, actually, so what I just did there was a voice search that would have given me Google results, but what I want to do is get navigation results, so I have to say navigate first. Navigate to the museum in Seattle with the bodies exhibit. So it's going to search, it's actually going to search Google, and now you see it's going to navigate to the museum in Seattle with the bodies exhibit. Google Maps navigation comes right up, picks up the driving directions, grab the museum.
Head north on 14th Drive southeast toward 173rd Street southeast, then turn left at 173rd Street southeast.
So that's actually very nice. I mean, I didn't give it a specific address or even a specific name. I just kind of did a search for something obscure, and it searched Google to find it, brought back the address. Here you'll see you can actually throw some layers on here. So if I wanted satellite view, I can actually use satellite view. When I'm driving, I could zoom. I could get sort of a 3D view if I wanted. Let me jump back out, show you some other layers. You can get traffic view. So that kind of shows the traffic. Everything's fine right now. And then, of course, you can find parking, gas stations, restaurants, etc. Now, the cool thing about this is that there's no extra fee involved for Google Maps navigation. It's basically built into the phone, into the Google Maps app, and the navigation just comes with the device. So, you know, compare that to the iPhone, where you kind of have to pay. You have to pay basically for any of the GPS services on there, whether it's a monthly fee or a one-time fee. Having Google Maps navigation built right into the phone is it's pretty awesome, and it's voice guided, turn by turn. And actually, you see right there at the top, that little blue icon, that means that navigation mode is still on. And the one thing about this phone is you can have multiple applications running at once. And I actually left that on once, forgot that I was just testing it out, and the battery ran out very quickly. So something to watch out for is you want to make sure that you don't have applications running that you don't necessarily need. So let's see, I want to jump out of here. Okay, there we go. So now navigation is off. It's not directing me anywhere. It's not using the GPS constantly. So we're good. It's also a browser. See, it loads up Google quickly. You have bookmarks. Here we'll load up Gear Live. The site is heavy, full of images and text. And right now we're just letting it load up. Give you a look. As you can see, it can take some time on a page that's a lot heavier than just google.com. But you'll see that once it loads up, it actually looks very nice on this screen. Again, 3.7-inch screen. And you can just flick to navigate down the page. So there we go. So now you can't do the sort of multi-touch gestures that you're used to on other phones. You actually have to do a double tap, and once you double tap, you can kind of zoom in on some content. Double tap again to get back out, go full screen. Now check this out. You can just do a flick to get to a bunch of content there. Take a look at the whole page. Double tap in. The images there. As you can see, I can't reverse pinch at all. Now there's a YouTube video embedded right in the page. If I hit play, It'll jump right into YouTube. It'll load up that video.
Apple just released the
And
Apple
then once I'm
TV
done with it,
3.0 software update.
jump back out, hit back, takes me right back to the page. But as you can see, the screen is great. It's beautiful. Vibrant colors. Looks good. Again, you got the QWERTY. I personally don't really like this keyboard. I mean, it's there, it's useful. If you're used to, I guess, QWERTY keyboards where the keys are kind of all stuck together, you can't really feel the definition of each key. So it's just kind of like mashing against the keyboard. I'm not a fan. Luckily, it also has a touchscreen keyboard. So as you can see, if I want to type something, I can just actually type right on there. And I actually enjoy that a lot more. So again, back to the home screen of the Droid. Facebook is another interesting thing. So there is a Facebook application, but Facebook is also a part of the OS. It actually can sync your Facebook contacts to your address book. So you get all your contacts' phone numbers built right into the to your contacts list as well. Very nice. But that's really it. I mean, this phone is fantastic. I'd say it's actually the second best phone on the market today, beside only the iPhone. Second only to the iPhone. This is the Motorola DROID. Exclusively on Verizon. Comes out November 6th. If you're on Verizon and you want a phone that is pretty awesome, I mean, running Android 2.0, 5 megapixel camera, and fantastic screen, the Motorola DROID is the one to get. I'm Andrew Edwards. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time for more tech news through the asofdearlive.com.